We are unboxing Unmatched Battle of Legends Volume 1. This is from Restoration Games. This contains Medusa, King Arthur, Alice, and Sinbad. And in this one, it is a Restoration Games take old popular games, rework them, and release them as modern games. This is a reworking of Star Wars Epic Duels. The big change is the combat is done by cards, not by dice. So they've announced a lot of expansion packs for this, including Bruce Lee, and they have the license with Jurassic Park, so the Raptors are coming, the T-Rex is coming, and it'll be really interesting to see because the idea behind this one, this was announced before the Funko game, but the premise is quite similar, like a skirmish game where you can take different IPs or different characters from different worlds and have a kind of fantasy battle. So if you got the Bruce Lee pack with this, you could have Bruce Lee versus a pack of raptors, for example. So it'd be interesting to see which one out of the Funko Pops and this one takes the crown. So we have the rules. I like the way that's done. The Unmatched system. Contents. Setup. Your turn. So fairly swift on the old rulage. Some punch boards. Some Medusa, some of the bits have already fallen out in the middle. Much better punch board in terms of how it punches and its thickness than Jaws, which I also unboxed now, and that's obviously there's going to be some bits to pop on there, and then you'll track your health. The board. Now, the board is double-sided, and there's some clever features of this board. So when it comes to the line of sight, basically, if I was stood on this spot here, I would have line of sight to all the other spots that have the same colouring. So I would be able to see this one, 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 and all the yellows. So this one lets me see all the yellows, browns, and pinks. I believe, anyway. But that's a really clear system, so that's cool. And oh, this is a nice little insert. There's your little, I don't know what they're called, little pins to make the twirly bits turn around. Twirly bits. And here we have the main heroes. So we have King Arthur. Let me just do a zoom. Pre-washed, so you get all the detailed. The kind of shadow you can see, that means that this mini's had a wash. Looks great. We have, I think that must be Medusa. Yeah, all the snake hair, that's Medusa. The snake hair was a clue. Alice, from Alice in Wonderland, with a whacking massive kitchen knife. And Sinbad the sailor, who has two swords, which I imagine could be handy. Now these are the minions for each of the characters. So the minions don't have minis, they have these little light plastic, not weighted, they're very light, but they're heat transferred. Are they stickers? Can't quite see. Yeah, so I think they're heat transferred. So Sinbad just pops in there. King Arthur has Merlin, that goes in there. Medusa, Alice has, I'm guessing the Cheshire Cat. Medusa has 3 witch hags. So, and as you can see, the insert says that. Oh, that's nice. The health discs go below, so you've got space for everything. Of course, when you start adding expansions in, if you're like me and don't want loads of boxes hanging around, then you might be ditching them. Say it quietly. Let's just have a look at a deck of cards to show you how they work. Try and remember all the things I've seen on reviews and previews of this. So, King Arthur, Noble Sacrifice. I believe this is the attack thing, and so that can attack or defend. I think that's what the stuff is. Instant actions, defense. So these look great. Much better card quality again than in Jaws, which I unboxed at a similar time. So there you have it. That is Unmatched Battle of Legends. I'm really excited to play this one. Might even try and convince my boy to play after school. He'll probably whoop me. Thanks very much for watching us. Unmatched Time of Legends can be bought on the website, and Jaws can be pre-ordered. See you again next time.